I think I did an oopsie. I need to call a judge. We are in an immovable game state. So what is the mistake you made? Dude, what is happening? What am I looking at? We are in an immovable game state because I am an idiot. I'm gonna do a thing. Give me a moment. I want to know if this game state is legal. I want to know if it's legal. Let's see here. How did we get to where we are? What am I watching? Bro, there's no way this is legal. It's this guy again!
He's coming.
What is this explanation? Hold the fucking phone. Now I pass in draw phase, I activate this switch against my plasma permanently. In this board state, you cannot use spells, set cards, special summon monsters, or attack, and I can only attack with YATA, which I am forced to do. Since you got Duck Duck Dummy, I can only attack directly. I think I did an oopsie, I need to call a judge. We are in an immovable game state. So, what is the mistake you made? Dude, what is happening? So, how does he not just deck out here? Oh, D-Force? Yajiro didn't move when he was doing the XYZ loops. Was it that? There's no way. It's this fucking dude again. The mistake I made is summoning Pikaru. How is it a mistake? I'm curious. I don't think he's trying to kill. I think he's trying to create a game state where he can't do anything. My opponent has Pikaru. YATA doesn't poke until I win. He gains more life points than I do damage. Okay. That sounds like a misplay to me. Not something I would allow a take back on. Nah, I will not let you take these backsies. I'm sorry. Wait a second. How does Red not just deck out here? What's preventing Red from drawing? YATA? Okay, so if he doesn't punch with YATA, he wins by deck out. Yes? He has to? Okay. Then that's an infinite loop that we can solve. If can't take back, none of us can't do anything. This game can literally only end if one of us surrenders. What card is forcing the YATA to attack? The field spell. In this game state, I am determining that an infinite loop is being created and that the card that is causing the infinite loop here is the Savage Colosseum. In this game state, the Savage Colosseum will be sent to the graveyard and the duel may proceed. Simple as that. When an infinite loop is created, you determine what the card most at fault of the infinite loop, and that's it. I disagree. Per the policy documents, can we pop Pikaru? Nope. Pikaru is not the card forcing the loop to occur here. The loop... I'm sorry, but I do not care about your desire to make replays. He can't beat Pikaru, correct? But Kevin, my content? Nah, dude. This is literally the guy who only makes loops, dude. This guy's just always trying to make loops. 1 second here. It is time to acquire a head judge. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm fairly convinced that if a head takes this call, blue is getting banned. Marshy's online! We run it back, dude!
You play Floodgates.
A head judge will be here shortly. You just couldn't play a normal deck, could you? This isn't a complicated... Yeah, this isn't complicated? Excuse me? What do you mean this isn't a complicated one? There is no undeterministic loop. This guy just figured out a deck whose entire purpose is to win by poking with YATA GARASU. Just do a Sparks loop, dude. Okay, he's asking me what the loop is. Here, I'm jumping into the VC. Yo, we get Marshy voice reveal. Hi, Marshy.
Hey, dude, what's going on?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm looking at a field right now.
Yeah, okay, so basically the current game state that we have, right, is that Blue kind of fucked up because he wasn't supposed to give his opponent the White Magician Pikaru. The YATA GARASU is forced to attack directly because of the Duck Dummy and the Savage Colosseum, which forces the YATA GARASU to declare an attack. Meaning that the damage that he's dealing with the YATA GARASU is 200 every turn, which makes Red not able to draw. But the White Magician Pikaru, who he accidentally put on his opponent's field, heals for 400 for each monster that Red controls. So he's healing more than he's losing. But with this current board state, Red cannot activate or set or special summon any cards.
I see.
Realistically, blue would lose in time in this game state at an actual tournament. The way I look at it is if we clear the Savage Coliseum, then blue can simply pass until red decks out.
Okay. No, I see the situation. Like, there are obviously multiple cards here that are going to be causing the problem.
Wait, my chat's pointing out, is there a reason why YATA wouldn't be able to be switched to defense? Doesn't Savage Coliseum say must attack if able? During each end phase, destroy all face-up attack position monsters the turn player controls that did not declare an attack. Wait, what is keeping Savage Coliseum from destroying Simorgh, Mechanical Hound, and Plasma? Is anything preventing this? Do you want to ask Blue what's preventing his monsters from being destroyed by Savage Coliseum?
That I can change them to defense.
He activated on his first turn. That means all 4 of his monsters should be destroyed. We have found the loophole. If he passed with this board state, then his YATA, Simorgh, Mechanical Hound, and Plasma should be destroyed. Literally self-Raigeki. Looks like the Savage was activated as one of your last actions during your first turn. Yeah, so? I think we might be fucking missing something. I have no idea. If we are missing something, this dude is not telling us. I don't think I'm missing anything. It also does on my first turn. We have broken it! We broke the loop! Let's go! Let's go! He didn't know! Please Raigeki your entire board, and you will lose the deck out the moment your opponent passes. Oh my god. Dude, this guy keeps trying these, like, crazy fucking loops and all this shit, man. I should have summoned them in defense. L. Literally L. Corona, and now this, FML. What is this dude talking about? Donstar, I'd like to ask you a quick question before we destroy all your monsters. Can I ask why I have to keep taking calls where you are playing a deck that just naturally creates judge calls? And now he's going to argue, yes, but last time I did math. This time there was no math involved. It's not meant to, though. No, it is. It definitely is meant to. It's meant as a one-off thing I pull off. This deck is so frustrating to use. Like, I get it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game where you can create stuff like this, and it's funny to do. But, like, this does not feel like it's worth, dude. It just doesn't feel like it's worth. I'm sure you recognize by now that when you pull off crazy stunts like this, a judge gets called. Yeah, every time. Gotta ask, why does he have to do it in rated? Yeah, like, in all honesty, why not just do this in unrated? If all you care for is to get a replay, make 2 accounts, and 1v1 yourself in unrated, and you're done. I don't have friends that play Yu-Gi-Oh! Just make 2 accounts, dude. Just 1v1 yourself. For unrated, I don't believe it is. Let's ask Marshy what he thinks. Because I don't think this is against policy. I understand why it couldn't just be used against other uses in unrated. I want to make it seem more realistic, but I guess unrated is a good idea. There you go, dude! Unrated! Holy! If I get banned for having 2 accounts, I'll be sad. I can guarantee you that if you were to 1v1 yourself in unrated, you probably wouldn't get banned. Checking your most recent duel, you've been admitting defeat rather quickly a lot. No! He's gonna ban him for win trading! No shot! Oh no, Marshy! No, Donstar the GOAT, bro. You can't do this to him. You cannot. The opponent left! Blue won! Even when you win RPS, you draw your opening hand and then you should immediately scoop. Yeah, because his deck is bricky as fuck. Look at my hands. Dude, what the fuck is going on? The actual Donstar W. Wait, I have to check if he disconnected. Maybe his opponent DC'd? He timed out! Red timed out! Oh my god. So here's the position I'm in. This is the 3rd time now that I've had to come into a judge call because you were playing a deck that's basically designed for your opponent to call a judge. That's strike 1. I don't know why you keep taking my calls yourself. 2, for the past month or so, I see virtually nothing but your rated duels consisting of you just admitting defeat almost immediately after the match starts. Strike 2. I just do not think your decks are a good fit for the rated pool. I will be setting your account to beginner status indefinitely to give you the opportunity to test your decks in a more unrated environment. Perma beginner! No, please don't. Marshy's hitting him with the perma beginner. He said, Marshy, please don't leave me. For now, you are stuck in the unrated section. For now! There is a chance at redemption. Now is when the Dawnstar redemption arc begins. Currently, I have no plans to unset you from beginner. Maybe one day if you convince me that you can if you convince me that you will avoid playing decks designed to create judge issues. I.e. play Yu-Gi-Oh! Normally. Time to play Purary and EDO Pro then. Oh no! Dawnstar! Sweet Prince. That's it. It's over. It is GG.